Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Just the wrong color. Okay, let's find out where RNG go with this one. It's the Rumble.
It's been another champion that has not been banned like every game so far. It's been banned 10 games. I think we've had.
Shun very happy to be the benefactor of that priority. So I believe there was a ward on that red buff for the side of BLG. So Wei should be spotted out now as Ming goes down. We asked the question of if this conversation of like, you know, Eastern Lucian versus Western Lucian, like when you see Alkanon playing this combo, it's just unstoppable. They do so much damage all the time. I don't know how it's a losable lane, you know?
Oh, and I mean with Knight level 5,
Jesus.
They're really gonna. Ming's probably gonna go down again.
This is doomed. This is absolutely doomed. That's one kill already. Elk tanking up, but in fact it's on tanking the tower damage as Wei tries to get onto the AD carry. They're at minimum going to get plates. LWX is going to fall as well as Shun grabs the kill for himself. They're still going. Shun tanking though, so Wei gets one kill in return, but that is pittance.
Regis and criminal it is of actually like Lucian and Emilio, the pair going across. Here, I mean, health bars are already so low. Look at the levels we have with Finn.
Oh no, the other side of the map as well. Shun just moves on up, finishes that one from that series, and now BLG just destroying them.
Yeah, I mean, first strike proc right there, red buff, damage being dealt as well.
Oh boy,
Breeze.
Shun dead. Oh my god! Shun just got destroyed!
Very hard. RNG looking top, but obviously Wei walking over ward means probably very little opportunities there.
Tang Yuan caught up. Shun is in the area as well, diving on forwards, and the route is there. Shun grabs himself another kill into the river area. BLG just going to take this though. I don't think RNG.
Yeah, and like even if top, I think there's like really grubs coming through, little bites there. So even more gold going over to RNG, and it even find any semblance of a kill or gold return.
Red team's turret is
Yeah, they've got to do something.
Advantage into your jungle, because now it's not only like they're losing, you know, dragons and losing towers. I mean, you're being left with scraps to farm.
Oh, LWX getting burnt down. RNG will stick around if BLG show up.
You know what I'm actually interested in seeing if this game is going to go like this? I want to see how many stacks Shun can get.
Oh,
Finn! Oh, we found
someone.
something!
Finn's down, huge play from RNG. Looks for extra jungle camps as well. I think the big crook was denied though. You can see the Kindred mark still on that one. Did Knight just run the Herald straight into the wall?
Yeah.
Knight, you're meant to be a really good player.
You know, we've had this a few times now, of like some shenaniganry around piloting the Herald. But this is kind of what we were saying before, right? For RNG to do anything, they pretty much have to give up like two halves of the map. Like two, I don't know.
Why didn't Herald charge? He just walked, like, span around a bit. The Browns are also incredible because you just steal everyone's go money, which is crippling. It's less of an income.
I think that's why they're trying to force this like heavy trade in mid to get this turret. I think they're a bit skeptical of just walking the Baron.
So Blood's there in his pocket, but crucially, at this point, like, he is just going to be farming with the deficit gold, like not having the full. Oh no, Wei's dead. That's an absolute disaster. RNG's jungler goes down. That's going to be Baron. Doesn't matter if Elk's not earning that much gold anymore because they've got Baron.
No, and at the same time, right, that was a nice way to do it, to try to make sure that...
So like LWX Tang Yuan, he's basically forcing a reset from one dash Q combo.
I just like want to see comes out and Wei.
He's gone too deep, but here comes Knight with the Pop Blossom as well. Perhaps a chance for RNG. Oh, the Kindred can't save Knight either. He gets knocked out of it. Ming has gone too deep though to answer the play here. Shut now onto the tower. It's 2 for 2 for now, and that doesn't seem to be stopping BLG.
No, I mean, still being in the lead. I'm still surprised that Engage was able to come out and they were able to find their target.
Oh my god.
Going.
Just charging at them. They're just running forwards. The Phoenix stands doing so much for Tang Yuan. As Shun now looks towards Wei, dives out of the damage. The Empress survived, knocks him onto the safety of the enemy base for a second there. On 1v1ing Tang Yuan, but burnt down by Breathe. And it's just the top laners remaining. Bin pushing the wave and still might be able to finish this tower.
We do have Ming coming back up, but you're right. Actually just down. The Baroned up minions are too much. BLG getting a little bit overzealous,
What?
but...
Bin! Oh, there was a TP. Okay, there was a TP. I thought that was just sheer disrespect. But now he's in Ram stance. Can he escape this one? This would be extremely dear. Look at him run. He's fleeing for his life, being desperate to get into him. And there we go. The stun is in. Breathe finishes the kill. TP coming on in. Shun's on the way as well. RNG desperate to get this, but I don't know if they can do it fast enough. Culling comes out, doesn't really achieve too much. Way goes in, Equalizer on top as well, but Elk's still surviving for now. Flashes to safety, and the RNG health bars melt before our eyes. Double kill for Shun as he looks for a little bit more, but knocked over. Tangyuan finds the kill for himself, and now neither team has a jungler available. Elk has to make the magic happen, and he just autos it once. Just walks in and swipes it from RNG, and now a TP. LWX obliterated by Elk. And Bin once more, the Birdman taken down by the Birdman.
And you can see
On can just hit away in the mid lane. In the meantime, Bin pushes the wave into that inhib on the bottom side. I don't know if they can actually finish it off though, as the respawns are starting to come in. Breathe is
more
back.
kills, but the problem is, all right, now you don't really have anyone who can consistently frontline for the side of RNG, and actually, much in the bottom left corner, RNG are dying.
Oh no. Knight's bringing some shenanigans to the table. He's going too fast though, that's the problem. Tangyuan will spot that one out as Shun just jumps over the wall. Tangyuan, run for your life, Mr. Bird, because BLG are coming. And that is going to be maybe 3 inhibs at this point. Is Knight will finish the one on the top? I don't think they even want the 3rd inhib. They just want to end the game at this point. Calling on Tangyuan almost finishes him as Breathe tries to survive using that equalizer just to buy space for his team. But Shun is ending the game while the rest of the team gets the 3rd in. I don't think so. Wait, secret agent mode right now? Oh no! I'm not sure if he got spotted or if Shun just happened to go in there, but wait, buddy, you're going down on this one. Oh, the auto follows as well. There we go, jungle it down just as Baron comes up onto the map. In the meantime, Bin starting a 1v4 for himself because Knight has been caught elsewhere in the situation, but the clone baits Breed's combo out, and Bin is still going. He's just unkillable and burns Bing to a crisp. My god, this has been an absolute massacre.
It really has, and now finally going to be able to try to go for the end. Shun, I want to know how many stacks he has.
Shun is absolutely, like, I feel like in so many of these fights, the focus has been on Knight and Elk doing damage, but it's really been Shun sweeping up a lot of these kills and doing a huge amount of damage. I wish we could see how many stacks he's on. I don't think we're going to, though. This is going to be the game. Tangyuan falls. It's Elk to get one more, padding the stats just a little bit as BL go for some engage themselves, honestly.
Yeah,
At least in the only way for anyone to start a fight, basically.
Yeah, from on,
Wait
guess
a
to stick around, and yeah, they're going to be able to contest.
Gonna go for this one. The Q comes in. Oh no, the smite's too early from Shun, and it ends up going over. That's gonna be Shun going down as well. I believe the burn is in, and LWX moves over. No, the burn finishes it off. Oh my. Red buff will reset. Knight's moved over to try and help. Smite available. They take the red, but will they get out with their lives? Knight trying to do what he can as Elk moves on over as well. The shields across the team. Knight going onto way here. Has to flash and knock back by Tangyuan. The root is going to come into play. And now the mission is escape for BLG. Can they get away with their lives? On gobbles up his AD carry. Someone is still available. And they get away with the high spin on the equalizer though. Burn to a crisp upgrade.
Considering there was no kills, I don't know if we'll get a replay of that, which kind of makes me sad. Because it feels like had something's connected. Tangyuan, rocket jump.
Surprised at the commitment to this one, but Wei trying to move in as well on great little sidestep there, and now the damage can come out from Elk. I feel like Elk cannot actually win that trade. 2v3. Wei, just get done.
Is going to be able to guarantee all these grubs with no members of BLG around. And so it's like a potential collapse on mid, as I keep throwing out the word potential to, again, cover my bases.
Yeah, it's potentially a good move. As the gobble's going to come on through from on. Can he get out with his life, though? Flash available, and he just stays. He's not afraid of anything, but neither's Tangyuan. Finding an answer onto Knight. Better mid-win.
5K. And RNG, after such a hot, fast start, haven't been able to find anything.
No, they certainly haven't. And I mean, as well, on top of that, like, the Brand Ultimate, the Equalizer, both used in that previous game, which is guaranteed very good.
him having that rocket belt is really going to be able to do so much, because with all the squishy targets, it's going to be so easy for him to find that, like, was it 30% of a target's HP to get the big damage from the Storm Surge. You can do that against anyone on the side of RNG.
And also, like, the fact that Knight is so ahead in terms of items versus Tangyuan does mean that Tangyuan is hard to side lane. Hang on, I'll hold that thought.
They do a fast Baron.
Bin has spotted this one out. I don't know if he can go in or not. Shun's on the scene. This becomes dangerous for RNG. There's been just charges on in, all out onto Wei. He's denied the Baron. That's the most important thing. And On saves him. Unbelievable savior there as Bin gets out with his life. Knight forces to flash here. Breathe. Flashes after him, but he can't find it. How do you force it with this composition? Spotted though, Knight could be in trouble at this point as he's in no man's land. He's in enemy territory. Equalizer comes down. And Knight now, I think he's just going to have to try and clear minion waves if he can. Goes towards Wei. The Shuriken flip comes on out. Big damage, but not enough. Zonya's in play for Wei. Keeps himself alive. Knight taken down, and BLG somehow still wanting to hold their ground.
Yeah, still confident in the fight. I mean, we had a little bit burn, right? We had the equalizer go down, ult coming out from Wei, flash there. So with the amount of, with what BLG have left, I mean, Shun being able to find some kind of pick on the Wei would be very possible in that situation. So I think for RNG, backing off is good. I can even understand BLG's confidence, because between the heals it goes, but I want to highlight, we got the Crypt Bloom. I almost said it wrong again on Ryu. Shun!
The kick comes out to Wei. He's in danger. On dives into the play as well. Shun's still there as Elf. Burning down. Great little blast. Shield across the team. And it's Knight to finish off the Burning Man.
That damage that came out from Wei before
they have to, yeah. Equalizer's up and available, so it does feel like maybe you can't commit to going for the Baron yourself, but perhaps you commit to stop BLG getting it for themselves. Knight has his ultimate available, and that is a scary prospect. Has been tanks everyone on 4K on the Baron right now. LWX trying to step up, but Knight on a flank. They've seen him now. Kicked back by Thierry Henry there. But LWX now in trouble himself as Knight dives into the backside, forces RNG away. And now can they finish off the fight as well? Knight dives back in, and AD carry is gone. That's a fight for BLG in dominant fashion as Tangyuan tries to escape. Great little buffer on the rocket jump, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Bin now chased away as Elk still going strong. Wei there alone, and Shun grabs himself the double. Tangyuan escapes with his life, or does he? Bin's having none of it, or is he? Tangyuan's having none of it. Bin's having all of it.
BLG are just throwing themselves in one by one. Tangyuan manages to get the kill. I was wondering if they would have enough. That Q3 from Bin really leaves the Rumble in no man's land, despite the fact that Wei was just about to approach the fight with all that AoE he has. And there we go. Ming's
Wait,
gone.
what? Knight is just solo in the enemy base, killing Ming. What just happened? I'm good. We missed the context for that, but I guarantee he was stood on that control ward you can see on the right of your screen, and Ming tried to do something about the lack of vision. Nice, having none of it. And now into the base they go. That'll be the mid inhib taken down shortly. It's almost a 10,000 gold lead at this point for BLG. And what looked like such a great start to the game for RNG has very rapidly gone awry.
The very small niche amount of Knight naysayers out there going to be absolutely in shambles with this BLG season so far. Nice coming out on. Make sure that Elk doesn't get stunned up. And this might just be game. Knowing BLG are not afraid of forcing this. Knight will just jump in.
I mean, what do you lose even if they kill you right here? You lose a Drake. I mean, are you worried about that? Like, I don't think so. Shrouds everyone,
lose street cred, Munch.
That's true. You would lose your street cred. And I know
Valor rules, right? That once you find that one kill, you gotta reposition somewhere else to catch the other enemies off guard.
Yeah. Playing for Pip, changed things up a bit this year. BLG didn't typically play a really slow game in 2023. When they had an advantage, they were quite happy to end quickly. It's a very calculated version of BLG. Railgun across the team, Wei turns golden, but I don't think he's getting out of that one as Knight now threatens the backline. Shuriken hits the cannon, but he goes in anyway. Shroud comes in to play, forces the flash out from everyone. been there to protect his mid laner as well. Pick
Still, you know, being a ninja, lurking in the jungle, making it so that RNG can really only walk into their lanes. Right now that they feel safe and somehow make a miraculous comeback. They are 10k gold down. BLG do have solo. BLG are going in.
Elks getting so many stacks at this point. He's hitting them from the other side of the base. There's going to be both inhibs falling once again as Knight pressures in the top side. Baron to work with. Surely this has got to be the game. It's such a slow, steady push from BLG, but now the team moving up to support Knight, and the tower just gets punched.
Yeah, pretty methodical with the approach so far. Now breaking down another inhibitor. All three inhibitors are going to be down. And now it's just about when does RNG try to full send it. Everyone knows we're a big fan of the full send here.
Oh, L2VX knocked back by Bin's Q3. That is a full send opportunity, but Mick bailing him out with his own ultimate. L2VX had to flash as well. Team starts on Elder, but Knight, he's playing that ninja once again. This time he is in the bottom jungle, as you requested. Let's look at this, the fight begins. Everyone charges through, the railgun is insane. And finally we get the fight we've all been waiting for. BLG, just destruction here onto the roster of RNG. The Q even lands from Shunt in the end. They will finish Tang Yuan. They will finish the game on Flash of the T1 flare once again. 14-5. I just got spat out onto the fountain as well. BLG starting this split as they meet